everyone, it's Mike Phoenix Hero here, and we're doing, well, we already did the unboxing. This is just a review of a case opening. I opened an entire case, and here are all my SR and forward pulls. And I'm just gonna, talk through them box by box and, give my thoughts. Towards, I guess, maybe the middle or at the end of the video, I'm gonna have like a spreadsheet that I made and kind of discuss it through. So the beginning part of this video is just showing you how beautiful and amazing these cards look like. So to start off, this is our first box. So we got Lorio, Crollo, Hisoka, Kurapika, Silva, Bisky. Then we got the Bisky alt art. And we got a alt art here. So this was I believe a 6-2. So 6 SRs and then 2 alt arts. And alt arts are just, if you're used to Bandai games, it's just a star or 2-star. This second box was nuts. We got this Gon. So 2 different Gons. Illumi, Crollo. We got this alt art. And then we got the amazing signed. This is 2-star. I don't know if you can see it, but yeah, it's a 2-star signed Crollo. So I believe in that. This is just so amazing. I was gonna play the green deck, but just pulling this, I might just play the Phantom Troop deck because this is just wow. That was our second box. So some of these cards we already pulled, so I'm just gonna go quickly through them. I think, the alt arts as we go through them. Then Risky Dice. This one's kind of interesting because this is I believe a sight card that can come, it's an uncommon and it can come as an alt art. So this is very interesting. So that was the third box. You can see we already have like repeats of our SRs. This is our first alt art from this box. And then this amazing, this game is just, I think Bandai went crazy with this game. I believe this was box 4. So this will be box 5. Like I said, at this point we pretty much opened all the SRs. So it's just going through. Dude, this is crazy. This is the purple Zoldyck family deck. Like, it's just crazy. This is our 6th box. Again, just oh my god, and look at the eyes. Even the eyes are holographic. This is just, oh my god. By the way, I'm sorry if I mispronounce names. If you know me from the channel, from me, I just suck at reading at reading names and speaking. Gone. So we already pulled all these. I think we might have already pulled this one. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we got all the SRs. Look at this. This is just insane. And I really love how they have the eyes holographic. One thing I didn't mention in the beginning is that every single SR and forward is textured. They're all textured cards. I've never seen that in a game. But again, I only play one card game, it's Yu-Gi-Oh! So it's a bit biased there. Like, look at this. All art. Yeah, I'm sure you pulled all the SRs, but it just looks amazing. This Hisoka, just crazy. Another thing is, it's like gold foil. I don't know if you can really see, but the name and text is like gold. Just amazing. And then we got another all art in that box as well. This Gon just looks crazy. There's these cards. Yeah, we pulled this one already. Bisky. Hisoka. Here we pulled our first holo action point. Just, oh my god, just so beautiful. The only thing I'm disappointed is that I don't understand, but basically action points are almost like at a 2-star pull rate. It's 1 holo action point per case. From what I got from my case, yes, you can argue it's 1 case is a small sample size, but I've seen online other people also saying kind of the same thing. And then that's the all art, which we've already pulled. This is just, we already pulled the risky dice. And we're coming to the end. And we're like 1 box left. Yeah, we didn't pull him as the all art, just Silva, aka Kilo's dad. Just amazing. And then another one of these, but this card just looks so amazing. I cannot. If you know me, I'm a huge Hunter x Hunter fan. Pretty much one of the only shonens I really like. This is just amazing. I've had people complain about the cards. We haven't pulled this yet. Look at this. Yeah, so I was trying to say, I've heard people complain that, you know, they don't want to get into the game because the cards look bad, because it's like just screenshots from the anime. I'm like, nah, this is better. Like, they put quality into this. And yeah, I will say that the commons are from the anime, but it's like, are you expecting the you know, the bulk, the penny card to be like custom made too? Like, here's some commons. Oh no, sorry, this is super rare, but yeah, like, yeah, these are just screenshots, but like, again, they're just common, they're bulk. Like, I wouldn't expect a company to go all out even for the commons, but this is just crazy. I think well, sadly, like, when I opened this, Chrollo was in the second box, and so it's just very hard to like open the rest of the case and be excited, but just every single card after is still amazing. But yeah, I'm not over this signed Chrollo. Like I said, 2-star. Each booster could have a 3-star. In Hunter x Hunter is the Gon in the Hunter language. But yeah, so now we're gonna go into the spreadsheet I was talking about. This is the first table I made. Basically, just going through each box. So I did say I opened a case, and that is true. But I also opened 2 extra boxes, and I just put their stats there as well. Again, this is just for educational purposes, so you can do with this information what you want. If you want to just ignore those 2 extra boxes, that's fine. I didn't count them for the other page. But basically, you can see the first box, it was like a 6-2. The second box was a 5-1-1. So I pulled a 1-star and a 2-star in it. And that's the only time I pulled a 2-star. You could argue that counts as like 2 all arts hit. Up to how you guys want to interpret that information. I'm just putting the numbers here. Box 3, you know, it's a 6-2. Box 4 was a 6-2. Box 5 was a 6-1. Box 6 was a 5-1, so that's one of the worst boxes you can pull. It's only 5 SRs and only 1-star all art. Box 7 was a 6-1. 8 was the same. 9 was the same. 10 was a 6-2. 11 was a 6-1. 12 was a 7-1, which is crazy. It's a 7 SRs, 1 star or just 1 all art. And also, it's the box that had the action point that was holographic or foil, whatever you want to call them. Don't really know how to categorize the holo AP because it doesn't have a star or anything on it. So I can't really say like it's part of the 1-star or 2-star. So it might be its own category, and that's absolutely fine. And that's why I do have it in its own, you know, column here. Then box 13 was a 6-2. 13 was a 6-1. 14 was a 6-2. 15 was a 5-1, which I kind of said is like the worst box you can get. And then 16 was a 6-2. And 2 loose boxes that I bought also, they were 6-2 and 6-2. So I kind of went positive on that. Next is the ratios. So here I put ratios per case. So I did ignore those 2 extra boxes. in these, percentages. So boxes that only have 5 SRs, it was 3 boxes. So you have 75% chance of getting a box that has 5 SRs if you're pulling from a case. For boxes with 6 SRs, you have there were 12 of them, so you have a 75% chance of getting that. And a box with 7 SRs, you only have a 1%. There's only 1 of them, so you have a 6.25% chance. And again, just reiterating, this is for my case. These numbers might not be exact. They probably aren't exact because again, we didn't have multiple openings, so I can't really average them out. This is just my case, but I still think the numbers are pretty fair. For moving on, we have how many boxes that only had 1 all art, or we call them the 1 star. 10 of them. 10 boxes from my case came with only 1 all art. So if you have a case and you're grabbing a random box, you probably have a 62.50% chance of pulling 1 SR. 1 all art, and then for 2 all art, so a box that just has 2 1-star cards in them, there were 6 of them in my case, so that's a 37.50% chance. Now we're doing more of the mix and match. This is the most I'm gonna do because I can literally just make this super longer and whatever, but I don't want to waste my own time and yours, because again, we're not gonna nitpick on just one case on one sample size. I think these stats are kind of useful, but looking at it with a microscope is not going to be useful for only one case. So a box with 5 SRs and 1 all art, I had 3 of those. So again, if you're getting a box from a random case, you probably have an 18.75% chance of getting those. A 6 SRs with 1 all art, I got 6 of those in my case. You have a 37.50% chance, and then a 6 SRs with 2 all arts. 6 of those were in my case. Again, it says 37.50% chance, and then a box with 7 SRs and 1 all art. There's only 1 of those that exists, and that's a 6.25% chance. I didn't do a 7 SR with 2 all arts because I didn't get that in my case. I've seen some people claim they've pulled that, but I have not seen proof of it, even in a video or something. It's just, comments, and so I don't want to take that into account. I'm just again, this is just my case. Maybe someone pulled that. That's crazy. Then for the action point, there's only 1 holo in my case, so that's a 6.25% chance. So again, if you have a case, you grab a random box, you have a 6% chance of getting the holo, the holo EP. And then for 2-star, this could be 2-star, this could be 3-star. But then 3-star, I think we shouldn't categorize it as per case. It should be per cases. But just looking at the 2-star, which again was Crollo in my case, that was only 1 box had a 2-star card, and that's going to be a 6.25%. So again, those were the stats. I had no complaints. And again, I didn't want to go over the frequency of cards because again, it's just very unique to my case. If we had more cases, which I'm not going to spend money on it, but if we did, or we can get more data, stuff like that, we can see what cards were short printed, if cards are even short printed. This is the first time I played a Bandai game, so I can't even say our card short printed. The sample size is too small for me to be yeah, this was short printed, this was not short printed. So I didn't want to go making a chart over the frequencies. I know some people do want to see that data, but again, it's just no return on investment for me taking my time to doing that. But I do want to share these numbers. I think these numbers are very important for people maybe wanting to buy a case, or before just buying a random box instead of a single. This might be helpful to you. But other than that, I'm not gonna list how many certain gones were in my case, because that's just just buy the single at that point. But again, this was my case pulling. So thanks for watching, guys. I know it got very technical at the end. The beginning was very like fun and looking at the stuff, but different type of video. I've never done this before. But yeah, remember to like, leave a comment, subscribe if you haven't already. If you're new to the channel, I do Yu-Gi-Oh content, but I will be doing Hunter x Hunter content for Union Arena. That's the only game only IP I'm interested for Union Arena right now. I probably will not get into the other ones. But if you're a Hunter fan, you should definitely follow for that content. And then also, if you do my Yu-Gi-Oh stuff, stick around. We're not replacing Yu-Gi-Oh with Union Arena. We're still doing Yu-Gi-Oh content. Yu-Gi-Oh is still my favorite card game. But this is just, interesting card game that I like. I like the IP. I like the cards. So I'm getting into this. So yeah, thanks for sticking around. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and leave a like and comment. Let me know what you guys want to see in the future.